Watching Desperate Housewives, as you do. Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Zoe, and today is a vloggy one. I'm going into central London. I'm gonna get some new perfume because I have run out. I'm gonna have lunch somewhere. That might be it. I just feel like having a little solo trip, you know what I mean? I've changed into something more comfortable. I've got the power of DX. Or D Generation X with me. Welcome to my bedroom floor. I thought I would show you what I bought. So this is my bag of shits. Big old muji bag. First shop I went to was Burrito. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been wanting to buy perfume from the shop for a really long time. It's quite a fancy shop. It smells delightful. And in here, when I went to the shop, the women had me sample so many different perfumes. What's really annoying about people giving you samples is that you can't remember what each one is. I did get into the habit of like writing down each scent, but I have about how many? 8 different smells that I can't differentiate between. They all smell a bit. Oh, this one smells so good. It smells so good. I'm obsessed with perfumes. I love perfumes. 2 samples of these. So this is Bibliotech and Young Rose. This is their newer one, and this is quite a oldie but also a candle, I think, and they both smell, this one's quite woody and this one's obviously more floral, but a really interesting type of rosy smell. So I'm gonna try those out. And then what I actually got was a set of 3 different perfumes which come in this adorable box. These are the 3 that I picked in the end. There's Gypsy Water is one of the most popular ones. I also got Mojave, I think it's Mojave, that's it. Mojave Ghost, Mojave, whatever that is, and Blanche, or Blanche, I don't know how to pronounce things. Yeah, those are the 3 that I picked, because they smelled the nicest to me, and I'm going to try them out, and then one day, if I do end up really liking them, I'll buy a bigger version. But then, yes, I have 5 different ones to try, which is very, very fun. These 3 cost me I think they were £78, but one 50ml bottle was like 122. So it's an investment, but they're the most unique perfumes I've ever smelled. So, oh my god, I don't know what each of these are. They smell so fucking good. I went to Lush and I only bought one thing from Lush, which is very good for me, and it's this tea tree water, which I use all the time as a toner. I'd ran out. I've gone through like 4 of these. I adore it. It's really refreshing. I use it after I have washed my face. So yeah, that's all I got. I literally walked in, walked out. Usually in Lush, they take you by hostage and they have you try loads of things and you end up spending like 40 quid there. I'm very proud of myself for that. Good job, Zach. After Lush, I ended up in Muji, which is where I probably bought the biggest thing. I didn't intend to buy anything from Muji actually. It just happened. That shop is just, it's one of the nicest shops and I used to be obsessed with it. A couple of things I got were these pens. These are just the general Muji pens, which I love. And then I got a mechanical pencil because I've been wanting to get a pencil for a long time and I like mechanical ones. I don't really use stationery so much anymore, which is really sad. I don't really have the use for it anymore because I don't work in an industry that you have to write so much, because I work in tech, so obviously everything's online on the computer. Then I also got this storage. It's like acrylic. It's heavy, you know. I was carrying this all day. Storage container, because I needed something new to put all my, because I've picked up quite a lot of jewelry and it's just scattered everywhere. And I got also this little jewelry divider, I guess you could call it. So the aim is to put like most of my everyday makeup, if anything, in this top drawer and then all my jewelry in this bottom drawer. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was on sale as well. I think it was like £16, and then you just put it in here and it fits what it's supposed to fit, like a glove. And you've got different sizes for different things. I'm mostly going to put earrings and rings and a couple necklaces, things like that. And you just put it in here and it keeps everything all organised. We like organisation, and it's good and sturdy. Cute little shopping trip for me. I haven't been shopping by myself in a very long time, so it was really nice to actually go out and do that. But yeah, it was nice to spend the day just listening to podcasts. I was listening to off menu, I think, for most of the time. So I also ate a lot of food today, like a lot of food. It was a lot, but I didn't mind. I was like, treat yourself, Zoe, why the fuck not? So first thing I went to have when I got, it was like 10:30 in the morning. I just left, I went to the station, had a cafe Nero. I just got I think it was an oat latte with a toasty with mushrooms, mascarpone cheese and some other cheese in it. It was very nice, it was delicious. Then later on, as the day went on, after I left Burrito, I had gotten hungry. It was about 1, I think. I'd done a fair bit of walking, very slow walking, just browsing, window shopping and such. And I had tonkotsu ramen, and I just had the regular pork tonkotsu, and it was really good. Bit expensive, but it got the job done. I was really craving something warm, and even though it was quite a warm day today, I was really craving something like warm and hearty, just to keep me going for the rest of the day. At that point, I was kind of ready to go home, but I didn't. Walked some more, saw an anti-vaccine march, which was a bit surreal. And I got hungry again. This was like a couple hours after. And then I had bunsick, which is a Korean corn dog place, newly open in London. I had had it the night before. I also saw Shang-Chi that night as well. It's very good. I got the same thing that I got. It was a potato mozzarella with sugar and the bulldog mayo. So good. They put so much cheese in it. It's so good. I had a lot of cheese today, but I'm bare bloated. But anyway, I had so much cheese. It was so stretchy and good and lush. The line was mad. It was Saturday, and just it's quite a small shop, and they're very popular because I think it's all over TikTok at the moment, so everyone's going there. Then I got hungry again, and I went to another famous TikToky Tiki place, and it was called I can't pronounce it, the name's somewhere on the screen. And it's like this fluffy, squishy, cloud-like pancake place. It's like Japanese pancakes, and they put like toppings on it. And I got the Biscoff lotus flavor. It was so good, but there wasn't enough like sauce on it, so it got kind of icky near the end, and they were cold as well, so I wish they were warm, but it was still really good. Not really worth the price. I think it cost about £6.50 for the portion I had. It's really good, but it wasn't like, the way it looks is not as good as it tastes, if that makes sense. It was a bit cardboardy, but I would still go back and try the other flavors. Then ended this very long day with a bubble tea. I went to another TikToky place called Cupacha. I got the ombre rainbow peach flavor, which looked really pretty, and then you had to like shake it up. And I got them with popping passion fruit pearls. Wow, popping passion fruit pearls. I don't really like the chewy ones because it kind of feels like every time you swallow it without chewing. I also don't like chewing while I drink. It doesn't make sense as a drink, not something that's not food. And sometimes when you swallow the harder tapioca balls, they just get lodged in your throat, and I always feel like I'm gonna die, and it just feels like a battle every time. So I prefer the popping ones, even though once they pop, it's kind of like having the skin residue of a Heinz baked bean. I just don't really like the bubbles. I really like the tea, but the bubbles are a bit eh. But it was still good. It's the best bubble tea I've had in a while. Bubble tea has become this whole thing, I realised, over the past couple years, whereas back in like 2013, 2014, that's when I was going to Chinatown and having it all the time. Then I got over it, and now everyone's on it because I'm a cool person. That's what cool people I was drinking bubble tea before everyone else. So yeah, that was my day. I had a good day. I feel really nice, and I feel like I spent a lot of good time with myself. I've been very social over all of August, so I just was like, Zoe, go out, treat yourself a bit, spend stupid amounts of money, which I did. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Check out my other videos up in the eye, or in the, there's probably one over there. I don't know how YouTube works anymore. Anyway, I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!